And good morning again. Welcome to Backpacktrader Training Room Crude Oil Inventory Report for Wednesday, December 11th, 2024. Please note the required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and informational purposes only. It's not to be considered individual financial advice. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds you can afford to do without. All right, done with the disclaimer today. We have less than 3 minutes to the report. Wait 2 minutes and then start looking for trades. 10:32. We have a untriggered short on the crude spotlight chart. We have an untriggered add-on that is a valid trade. We're going to look for new setups all around. With the inventory report, we're not interested in getting in sync with trades prior to that. So we'll look for new trades on all three charts. Crude just kind of going along sideways mostly this morning. Pushed up just a little bit higher on its, pushed its session high up to 69.67. Basically since about 7 o'clock, I guess, looks like, when the previous session high was set. It's just been bouncing along the just above the 50 EMA. One excursion below, one excursion well above, and now back to the right back to the 50. And we could see a pretty good. We could definitely see a strong move here. Market basically playing a waiting game today, coming into the report. All right, report comes out in less than a minute. There it is. A little bit of a reaction, not a lot. Just back and forth at this point. Very small reaction range, 34 to 50, 40, 49. It's 15 ticks, not much reaction. Bunch of trades happened right in there around the report. Not much in the way of movement. There's a new long trade. Another 25 seconds. Another 10 seconds. Long trade just canceled, so we're flat waiting for a setup. Not going to get involved with the short that's being tracked. That was before the report. There's a bit of a pop-up. I don't see where that trade came from. Actually, it could be right there. Yep, just barely peeked above, and there's a long setup. That's our trade. Make it 57 for an entry. And there's a trigger at 57. I got a couple of handles up there. Target 1 and target 2. Unleaded with a short trade, I think. Yeah, that's probably in that. So short, and now short on the 377. Target is target 3. Money management at 34. Entry at 44. Stop and reverse long on unleaded. I think we're still short. 707. Yeah, we're still short. So we're still in our short. And that's a stop out, so that cancels the stop and reverse. We are still in our short on unleaded. We have a stop and reverse at 56 that canceled, and we're back in. We're still in our original short, the white short back here. New stop and reverse. 701. Still short for the moment. Looking like the short may take over here. Looks like Crude touched our stop. Money management. So our stop comes to 43. Yeah, we hit the stop but didn't get filled. So we leave it alone. And now we get stopped out. $25 tick risk, 50 tick loss. Unleaded is still in the short. And 377, we got our target 3. And we're actually still trailing 36. And trailing at 36. So, well, we're still in it. That's a 33 for the stop now. And we can borrow this one. 31. So we can borrow the stop now. Stop is at 28. Stop down to 21 on 377. No trades on crude. We pick up target 1 and target 2 on the unleaded trade. That's going to be a one and done session. Now let's see where we're trailing at. 647. So we come down to 9637 at the moment. It could be lower than that. Down to 6917. 6916 for the trailer. And we stop out at 6916 on the 377. That's a one and done session. Let's see. $6.33 for unleaded. Stop and reverse adjustment, keeping us in a couple of times. Two different stop and reverses. Both times you stop and reverse adjustment kept us in the short. Both longs triggered unadjusted. That's the power of the trade plan, using those stop and reverse adjustments. Okay, 31 for the stop. Target 1 traders picked up 39 ticks on the target. Target 2, 60. And we've got, let's see, target 1 was 33. So we've got 41 on the trailer already. Our entry was right there at 72. And we stop out at 31. 41 on the trailer, 39 for target 1, 80 ticks for Target 1 traders, 41 and 60, 101 ticks for target 2. So our left-hand side charts are done, and we're waiting on the crude chart for a second trade, down 50 ticks. Taking a full loss on the first trade. Only possible trade right at the moment is the long side. Not close enough to anything to get a trade off of the EMA, off of moving average. Exhaustion dots are going to be down around 06. So 10 ticks away from the 200 EMA. But if we get it up close, let's see, will we be able to get to the balance line? 17.25. No, we're bar will close a tick below the balance line, so it's going to take two up closes from here to give us a trade. Quick morning for unleaded and the 377 tick crude. There's one up close. Now let's see, we got 26, 36 would be a possible trade. That's going to be a big trade. I'm going to put it at 38. And yeah, it was filtered. Yeah, squeeze zone filter. Taking it out of the filter at 38, it touched it. I'd want it to push through that at 39. It's a big enough trade. I'll take that. That would be valid, but the unadjusted trade was within the squeeze zone. That is a really big trade. It's 21 ticks. Even after adjustment to target 1, risk is 35 ticks with the adjustment. With it rejected 20 and the 50 there, and the spike to 38, 38. Definitely want to push through that to enter into a trade. 3 ticks is a pretty big adjustment, but this is a big trade. Please do say hello in the chat. We're going to break back up above the 50 and move significantly higher. That would be the ideal in this trade. Hanging around the 5th at the 5th, just below the 50. And there's trigger at 39, so we're in the trade. Let's see, 21 and 34, 55 ticks if we get both targets. Now pulling back, so we'll see. Let's just wait and see at this point. What I'll do, so the calculator will track, is turn off the temporarily. I'll turn off the squeeze zone filter. EMA cross filter, turn off the squeeze zone filter. And now that's a valid trade. So it will be tracked. All right, we've gone through the trading range that we saw from the report already. Right, working through the 50 level, 69 and 50. Money management at 52 or 57 rather. And just moved the one tick above the swing high, even though key levels would have carried me higher. I didn't want to make more than the 3-tick adjustment on the trade. We get both targets on this one, that will get us positive. Sorry about that. All right, still long on crude, and still right around the 69.50 level. All right, trying to push up now, 52, 53. There's money management, so stop will come up. We'll make it exactly break even at 39. And so we'll key level adjust this. Attach those. This is something you can do with NinjaTrader that you can't do with TradeStation. So those are attached. Those orders are attached to the trailing marker. Target at 60, we got to 50, 58, looks like. All right, stop it. Plotted stops at 37. Our stop's at 39 because that's where our entry was. With the 3-tick entry adjustment we made. But 19 ticks from our entry. We need 21. See if we can get a little bit more. All right, just watching now. Right back into the same range where we were from about 7 o'clock this morning. All right, and stop is now, nope, stop still down at 30, 36, or 37, excuse me. Wait and see. No worse than a break-even trade, so that's the good news. Waiting and watching. Last chart, unleaded is done, and the 377 tick crude is also done on counterpunch. There's another touch of money management. We need to get to 60 for target. Here's another touch, 57 back here, where we got niggled into that prior trade. We got a 57, a 58, and a 57. And another touch hanging around there. And there we go through target one. So target one in hand. Looking for 69.73. Stop has moved up to 42. We got as high as 65, it looks like. Need 8 more ticks to get the target, or to get to target 2. There's another little push, 69. 4 more ticks. New session high. $71, 2 more ticks. 72. 1 more tick. And there's target 2. Net $50 on the 2 trades. Break-even session. Questions or comments? Two sizable trades, but got it done. Effectively a break-even session. And that will do it for today. Back tomorrow with a regular session at 9:30. Everybody have a good afternoon. And we'll see you back tomorrow at 9:30. Have a good one.